You get 2 videos in 1 week from me. Okay, it's dark. It's dark in here, so I turned my headlamp on. You're not going to see me in the video, but I just received this. I know what's in it. It's not a special loot crate, but what I will tell you is here is a reason you should subscribe to a loot crate. And this is the reason why I'm going to show this box in a video. I subscribe to the Wizarding World loot crate. I am obsessed with it. I am not fully employed right now, but I've kept the loot crate going because I don't want to miss any of the pins, any of the Horcrux pins. And for those of you who have seen a Wizarding World loot crate unboxing, it's the coolest stuff. I was wearing the last crate's Whomping Willows shirt earlier today, and people were like, that's the greatest Whomping Willow shirt I've ever seen. Like, I'm obsessed with the Wizarding World loot crate. I've been a subscriber since the first box, so just understand that, like, I don't spend money on Harry Potter related things unless I really believe in them and I like them and I want to support the idea and the thought process behind it. Loot Crate brought in the people from MuggleNet and other people to, like, consult on the Loot Crate, like what would fans want. So anyway, long story short, the most recent Loot Crate was supposed to come in, like, the end of January, early February or something like that. Something went wrong with one of the products, and they sent out a message and they said, hey, listen, your crate's going to ship in mid-February. This is not that great. It would have, like, Wizarding World on it. But, you know, your crate's going to ship in mid-February, so theoretically it should be here any day now. But again, I'm not complaining because what they did instead was they said, hey, here's $15 to the Loot Vault, which is their Loot Crate, like, leftovers thing. And I thought it was such a cool thing that all you had to do was pay shipping for whatever you bought. I mean, unless you spent over $15, which I did not. I spent, like, literally, like, 99 cents under $15. And then I just paid for the shipping, which was like $5. So I got a couple of things, and they're really nerdy, and I'm really excited about that, and I want to open them to see what they look like, because you can only tell what something looks like on a website so often. So anyway, this is me opening up something from Loot Vault. I've never ordered anything from Loot Vault before, but I have gotten 4 or 5 loot crates now, or 5 or 6, since October 2016. That was the first one of the Wizarding World. So here we go. Obviously, I've already opened it. Oh, that's so cool. So it must be a box from a dystopian loot crate, which I think is really cool. But I love reversing the boxes. That's, like, one of my favorite things. Okay, so the first thing I got with my $15 credit, and I love this, I'm really excited, was a Scar Cylon Raider. I'm obsessed with it. It's 4.5. I'm gonna take it out of it. Can I take it out of the plastic? Yes. Okay, good. It's 4.5 inches, and it's a vinyl figurine, so it's plastic. But I love Battlestar Galactica. I own no Battlestar Galactica merch, anything. Like, I own nothing Battlestar Galactica related. Not even a T-shirt. I don't even know if I have, like, a sticker. So this was under $5 on Loot Vault, and I was like, add it to the list. And I could still get other things, and that was awesome. So I was just like, yeah, get me something else with that. So I'll take that out and, like, probably put it on my, like, in front of my television, like, over there. Okay, this is a T-shirt, and it says, it says the original since 1981. I'm trying to stretch it out. You can see it says the original since 1981. It was just a shirt that was under $5 on Loot Vault, and it was Mario. Again, I don't own a ton of Nintendo licensed merchandise. I have some. I have a Switch, and I have lots of Mario games. But I like things that look cool, vintagey, whatever. Again, I didn't pay for this. All I paid for was the shipping. And they had my size. And I was like, if they have my size, whatever. I was going to get something Zelda related, but they were all over $10. Or they would have all brought me up to, like, going over the $15 credit. And I was just like, this is really cute. It's a women's large, so it's like my size and shape. And I just thought it was really cool. I've been playing Mario since 1980 something. So, I'm an original. I'm an original Mario player. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Okay. All right. Last thing. And I'm really excited about this because I've wanted this for a really long time. So someone once came, I'm going to like show nothing. Someone once came to Comic-Con recently, and I work at Comic-Con every year, dressed as Lilu Manai Nakatsariba Laminachai from The Fifth Element. And I was like, oh, that's a great costume, but like, do you have like all of her props or whatever? And they had like a gun, and they had like the wig, and they had like the suspenders and whatever. But I then saw somebody a couple of years later dressed up as her, and they had this, and I said, one day I'm gonna buy that. And I didn't know that Loot Vault had it, or Loot Crate had it, but Multipass. Okay, people who know me very well know that Fifth Element is one of my favorite movies. I was supposed to get a Fifth Element tattoo a few years ago, and then I decided not to. I'm obsessed. It's an actual ID holder. It actually holds your ID. This was like $4 or $3 or something. I was just like, yeah, I'm a huge Fifth Element fan. It's big too. I thought it was gonna be smaller. I like all the little details, like New York City Metropolitan. I live in New York, so I was just like, yes, this is amazing. I don't know where 10084 is really. I feel like it's somewhere in Manhattan. Blood type AB positive. I don't know my blood type. Maybe I should change that to be me. But this little plastic thing comes out, and it'll actually hold your own ID. And then I think this ball chain is like long enough so that you could wear it like a necklace. So I'm totally gonna wear this to Comic-Con. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna put I don't know, maybe I'll put my thingy on it. It looks like it has an ID laminate in there. Or maybe the next job that I have, this is where I'll put the, what do you call it, the key card to get in and out of the building. I did that with a Hogwarts platform 9 3/4 ticket, and people were like, that's so cool. And I was just like, it's just something I got from Loot Crate. But look at this, like the detail they put, like Lost in Paradise, special flight, winner. And this is the same, they based this on the prop from the film, like this little ticket thing that pops up. Lost in Paradise. Obviously you can only get this on Loot Crate, which I think is really cool, but I have seen people's like versions of it before. So this must have been from 2015 when they did, I think they did a Fifth Element themed box, which if I had known, obviously I would have been subscribing to Loot Crate then. But yeah, I love this. And it's just, they made this in California. I'm so glad that there are people in the world who are like making stuff like this. And like making stuff for a movie that never became a franchise, only had a couple of video games, and was huge. This movie changed my life. I will 100% tell you. And I met the guy who directed the movie, Luc Besson. I met him at not this year, past year's Comic-Con, but 2 years ago, because he was doing stuff for Valerian. And I died. I was like, that's the first time in a long time that I've freaked out about a famous person. A quote-unquote famous person. He's a director. He's not, like, recognizably famous, but I was freaking out. I was like, Luc Besson, the professional, The Messenger. Pretty much every movie that Milla Jovovich was in for, like, the first 15 years of her career was directed by this guy. Anyway, so yeah, Multipass, ID holder, Scar figurine, because it was, like, $4, and a t-shirt. $15 credit. I didn't even ask for this. They just felt bad that one of their products from the next Wizarding World box was going to be delaying the entire package. So when I walked in tonight, I thought this was my Wizarding World crate. Of course it's not my Wizarding World crate, but I'm so glad that I ordered this maybe 3 days ago, and it's already here for $5 in shipping. And I didn't pay for anything but shipping. So thank you, Loot Crate. Thank you, Loot Vault, for your fast shipping and your fast processing. This is awesome. And I got 3 things from 3 different fandoms, and I'm super happy with it. So yeah, check out Loot Vault when you get a chance. And that's it for today. See you soon.